What's up, everyone? It's Fear here. We're gonna be opening another box of Gothic. I've been seeing all the spoilers on the Facebook page, and I just gotta keep opening. There's just too many spoilers everywhere. Plus, I wanted to open the third one anyways. We'll just do the same thing. We'll do 18, 6. Do I want to mix some? 6. We'll do 6 from each side. Though, why are they all different heights? Is there actually 18? They're not all even. I guess there we go. I guess I took too many from one spot. All right. Let us get going. What are we looking for? Ether core and any avatar. And anything else is free game. Free game on everyone else. Eerie Coral, Bind Evil, Mimic, of course, it's great. And we started off with the unique Watery Grave. Whenever an enemy drowns nearby, summon a skeleton token atop that site. Not bad at all. So we'll just go through these quick and see if we got any hidden curios in there. And of course, the foils can be hiding in there. So as long as we don't get a no foil box, we'll be good. That's my biggest nightmare. Shallow Grave, Hollow One, Zeppelin of Zealots, and okay, 2 uniques. Dank Omphalos, Air and Water. At the end of your turn, this Omphalos draws a spell which only it can cast, and minions it casts must be summoned here. I think we have another one of those. Not the same kind. I think there's 4 of different elements. I should have checked before this to see if there was any new curios found. I know some of them are super obvious, and I know a couple of the normal ones. Zombie Bruiser, Base of Babel, Active Volcano, and Blade of Thorns. Oh, Pile of Skulls, exceptional. Once on your turn, you may banish a card from a cemetery to summon a skeleton token here. Okay, it's a monument, so more token generation. Oh, I forgot. I always forget to show the back. I always forget that there's art on the back until later. Which, to be honest, sometimes it's cooler than even the foil, which is, I guess, why people show it off. Hopefully I can remember from here on out to show the back of the card when I get a foil. Frozen Horror, Bitten, Harpian Urge, and No Man's Land. We do have one of these already. Oh, I just realized there's a little tiny guy right there. But now we have a set of 2. Accusation, Fields of Fixus, Gnarled Wendigo, and Lord of Lies. I don't know if I have one of these already. Once on your turn, you may have 2 target. Okay, I think we do have that. But this seems pretty dang good. Just straight up value. 2 target units fighted nearby too. That's pretty big location. Whoops. Water is one of my least favorite elements, but some of the water cards in this set are pretty sick. May have to try to figure something out. Forlorn Keep. Kisser of Wounds. Avenging Angel, and Cherubim. Do have one of these, but now that is a complete set. Estranged Loner. Peculiar Port. Persecutor. And Book Burners. This is new. Once on your turn, Book Burners may banish a document from the realm or magic from a cemetery. I guess it could be... I guess it is a 3. It gives you a body. I was gonna say, I think Funeral Pyre is just better, because you can get rid of 3. I don't know what documents there are, to be honest. Witching Hour. Center Fee. Forsaken Crypt. And Shrike or Shriek? Should be Shrike Orchard. Whenever you summon a minion here, kill a target nearby enemy beast with 2 or less power. Not good, we're getting a lot of doubles. Well, I guess at least you need a double anyway, so. Maybe that means I've seen most of the elites. Necromancer. Pile of Skulls. Exhume. And Acid Rain. Silence affected sites and artifacts here. Okay, now that sounds good. That one I do not have. And Carrionet. This card, I really like the art on this card actually, so it's a good one to get foil. It's very creepy that that giant thing is being controlled by birds. Okay, well the good news is we didn't get a dud box. There is hollows. Hot Wheel. Driftwood Marrows. Thin Ice. Do I even have this one? If the energy term means to top this site, total 5 or more power, submerge them. And Mayor of Milborn. I think this one is in the pre-con because I do feel like I've seen it. Be Gone. Wave of Eviction. Slobbermaw and Marked. Oh no, I said Marked for Death. Kiss of Judas. This turn, attacks against target avatar can't be defended, and you draw a card whenever they are attacked. I mean, that could be very good, but how easy is it to actually attack the target avatar? Not very easy. I guess unless you make a Darkest Dungeon deck. And then we pull them to your side, and then maybe you just start whacking away. It's only one turn. I mean, drawing card is good. You really have to get a few whacks in to make it worth it though. For 3 mana. Desecrated Ground. Those Who Linger. Gibbous Night Gaunts. And Release the Hounds. Oops. Okay, so we're at 3 uniques so far. Desecrated Ground, Growl Morlocks, Bone Jumble, and whenever an evil minion dies nearby its controller, loses 1 life. And we're at 4 uniques out of this box too. I guess that's about right. About halfway. Dark Alley, Searing Truth, Invigorate, Alabaster Box. Does that look different? I don't think so. Feign Death, Bullwhip, Gravedigger, and Aethermobia. Voidwalk. Moves by expanding from any part of itself. It occupies all locations it has ever occupied and has +1 power for each one that is void. It could be alright. A little slow. But I need void minions for my deck, so could be one. Oops. And Hearkening Kraken. Submerge must be cast submerge and costs 1 less for each enemy in its body of water. Huh. Looks sick. Sensu of the Fang, 4 Fat Frogs, Normal Monitor, and Elder Ruins. Cast a Shogoth here, submerge from your collection. And there's a Shogoth to go with it. Fatality, Mudslide, Holy Water, and Mega Lurker. Burrowing Genesis. If an ally died last turn, Mega Lurker may drag the killer from an adjacent site to here. That could be good, but that is also 7 mana. Guess it could be good in like a, even this could be in like a token deck, where you kind of have it centered around your tokens nearby, right? Oh, adjacent. Maybe. And then if a token gets attacked, you can get a free kill pretty much. I mean, drag the killer from adjacent site to here. Because most things cannot be buried. I feel like this one's eventually going to be like a curio, right? Where the picture in the back, that would be a good one. Where the pictures in the back are different. But maybe not. Missed opportunity. All right, this is the last pack of this side. Town Priest, Undead Ambush, Desecrate, not a curio, and Torrid Omphalos. Oh, that's our 5th unique, I think. 5 uniques. Not the best, not the worst. I guess we did complete some of these unique elite sets. Although I feel like I have a lot of extras. Some of these I feel like I've already had 2. We got Torrid Umphalos, Purgatory, Kiss of Judas, Dank Umphalos, and Watery Grave. And our 3 hollows, Hearkening Kraken, Carrionet, and a Pile of Skulls. We're back with the second half. We'll see if I decide to make this one video or not. Maybe I will. I'm gonna be opening the rest of our packs out of this box. Let's see if we can get anything good. Still looking for avatars. How the uniques are fine. Vesper Swarm, Failed Mutation, Swap, and Stitched Abomination. That's my second one. The other one came from the deck. Keeping an eye out for curios as well. Oh, that is a hollow. It's very hard to tell it's hollow. It's a very dark card. Exhume. Good start. Also keeping an eye out for curios. One of the special ones I would love to get, the Daffodil Mansion one. Kiss of Death, Enduring Faith, Bitter Departed, and Hemo Golem. I do like that he's got a signature there. It's kind of cool, actually. Didn't notice that the first time. So that is my second one. I have a complete set of those. Thumb Screws, Ghost Town, Meat Hook, and Necronomic Concert. Necronomic Concert. I'm not unsure how to pronounce that. It is also a complete set for those. You get one in the pre-con decks. Oh! Death Knight, Stygian Archers, Holy Nova, and Boulevard of Bones. Whenever another site is played to an adjacent square, summon a skeleton token here. Whenever, average. But I do have a complete set of that now as well. Okay, that isn't ordinary, but this card is actually sweet, so I am not mad about that at all. Don't know if the card is good, because it's a 4/4 and it starts disabled, which seems pretty terrible. But look at that art, man. Shout out to Doug Kovacs. Sick art. Red Mane Hyena, Carrionet, Kamacine Mummy, and Stagecoach. Charge may carry any number of minions. That could actually be very good, depending on what style you're playing. Any number of minions. But then all your minions will be in one square and be easier to take him out, but it still lets you get in and attack because it does have charge. Maybe use it with a witching hour. Oh, can it fly then? Witching hour is only undead, isn't it? Oh, I have a copy of witching hour right here, actually. Let me see. You're evil, spellcaster, and spirits. It is immortal. But I guess you could use that to carry it, and then this to fly it into a square. That is also a 6-mana turn. Could be a good combo if you get some huge damage in quick, if a lot of stuff survived from previous turns. Guardian Angel, Deep Sea, Harvest Festival, and Tombstone Wardens. I do not have this. During your opponent's turn, this is a 5-power Angel Automaton with Airborne. During your opponent's turn. Oh, so it's like a... It's like a Guardian. Can only defend. But 5 attack for 3 is pretty damn good. Hey, no uniques yet. Although we did get 5, I think, on the first half, so... River of Blood. Clay Golem. Necropotence, and... Ersatz Plats. Now I do have a lot of these, I think 3. Maybe even 4. I'm not really sure. Oops. I really want to get some more avatars. Because like with the unique card, it does one thing, but with avatars, it unlocks whole entire deck archetypes. Locust Illyra. Airborne, this is unique. At the end of your turn, if no new locusts have been summoned this turn, summon a tapped copy of this nearby. So it just keeps summoning each turn. Is it an aura? Unique demons. So if this dies, then I'm not sure how good that is. It's only 2 power for 6, and it summons one tapped nearby. Copy though, like if you buff it, does it copy the buff? I'm not sure. Not sure. Oh, and I skipped. Another Dark Hollow. And it's ordinary. Not that excited about that. The Dark Hollows, they don't really have that good of a foil. I guess the brightest spot is the opening of the cave up there. Road to Perdition, Order of the White Wing, Dredge, and Crucifix. Genesis, return each evil minion here to its owner's hand. Evil minions can't enter this location. It's alright. The art looks cool though, but don't know how useful that will be. I guess for defending yourself it'd be pretty good. But when you're only playing against evil, it does nothing against other stuff. So I'll probably not use that often. Maybe as a tech card. Maybe if there's a way to pull a relic from your collection. Maybe that could be one you just have in there just in case. Because it would be very good. Savior. Onslaught. Heretics of Seth. And Silver Bullet. Fertile Earth, Barging Barghest, Mountain Peaks, and Lord of Destruction. Destroy sites it strikes and other minions here. Could be good. That's my second copy. I mean, if you can get it out and hit something, get a big mana lead going. That would be a fun deck to build where you pretty much just, I mean, you pretty much win, right? How would they ramp out of it? You can just like continuously destroy their stuff. Because there is some stuff that lets you destroy lands. Letter Blimp, Monster Morphosis, Raise, Chaos Wish. Cast a copy of a random spell for free, ignoring threshold, then the next player may copy Chaos Wish. So what does that mean? They get to cast a free spell, or they get a copy of what I cast? Not really sure, but it is unique, so. Guess if you build your deck around having a spell that's way more value, it can be any cost. So you can have spells ready that are high cost just for that, and then they might not have something, like they can do something for free, but you still got to pay the 6 mana. So Corrupt Their Freak, Fallen Angel, Abyssal Assault, and Gloam Toads. Now we're getting low. Starting to worry here. Even my uniques I got are pretty average. Not a kind of style I'd want to play. Toolbox, Harkening Kraken, Mandrake Jars, and Earl of the Ivory Towers. Non-ordinary spellcaster, can't be targeted or damaged by the ordinary. Four packs left. Come on, give me something good. Just one card. I don't remember what I got from the first half, but I don't think it was anything crazy either. Skeleton Mage, Haystack, Rowdy Boys, a Dancer, of course, the duplicate. Did not want a duplicate avatar. There's so many avatars that I don't have. Wreathed in Righteousness, Order of the Sacred Oak, Scatter, and Wuthering Heights. Once on your turn, you may fly a minion atop here onto a nearby site. Well, I guess that's a little better than, what was it, Updraft Ridge? Because you don't have to be airborne. Alright, 2 packs. Concentrate, Demon Hunter, Hand of Glory, and Sacred Stag. Ward Death Rate. You may ward the site. Not too bad. Not too bad for an elite. And I accidentally saw it. Intrepid Hero. At least it looks a little better than those darkened, those 2 super dark hollows that don't even look hollow. Hauntless Head, Winter Nymph, Harbinger, and Homecoming. Minions here have tap, gain 1 mana. Well, that was probably the worst box I've ever opened of sorcery. Start with the hollows. Intrepid Hero, Search Party, shut the backs. Search Party. This is probably my favorite card from the whole box. And that's sad because I don't think it's good. The card, not the art. And even these 2 cards seem kind of not that great. Cast a copy of a random spell for free, and it's random too. It's not even ignoring threshold. Then the next player may copy Chaos Wish. And Locus of Ilaria. Airborne at the end of your turn. If no new Locus have been summoned this turn, summon a tap copy. And 3 duplicate avatars. So sad. And a ton of duplicate elites. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. New box coming soon. Hopefully it's a lot better than this one. This was pretty, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.